Hey Spuds, it's Jamie, how's it going? Welcome back to another video, your first video on the channel, I don't know, but welcome either way. I'm very glad to have you here today. Today we're looking at Pride merch and Pride campaigns that are interesting. Yeah, that's a good word for them. I'm filming this in July, which means June, as in Pride month, is over. But Pride is all year round, hence why I'm making this in July. Yeah, that's the thing I said. But many companies have now changed their rainbow logos back to the typical non-rainbow logo and wrapped up their Pride campaigns because it's only for June, isn't it? We're only proud in June. So what I wanted to do is have a look back on some interesting, funny, maybe not so great, but maybe also just slightly genius Pride campaigns that I've seen this year and old ones that have resurfaced from previous years and just Pride-themed things. Like some of them from big companies, some of them just like one-off pieces of merch stuff, and let's just have a chat about them. Yeah. Now I'm gonna kick it off with probably one of the most talked about Pride campaigns that I saw this year personally. If there was another one, please send it to me. But this, Burger King Austria, Time to Be Proud, the Pride Whopper, where they used 2 top buns and 2 bottom buns. We all know what they were trying to represent with this, but we all know what it comes across like. Burger King Austria is celebrating Pride Month with a special burger. The company unveiled their Pride Whopper this week, which consists of 2 identical buns. The special item was created for equal love and equal rights, according to a translation of the fast food chain's Austrian website. We are setting an example for individuality and freedom and stand for a respectful interaction with each other, the description continued. Equal rights, empathy, understanding. No matter where you come from, no matter who you love, no matter what you look like or what you believe in. Time to be proud. That's expecting a lot from burger buns to communicate all of that. Look, I appreciate a good Pride campaign. I also appreciate a bit of a cheeky Pride campaign. I don't know if this was intentionally that. I also really would have appreciated like trying this. I would love to know what it tastes like with 2 top buns or bottom buns. But yeah, it was an interesting choice for a Pride campaign, but it definitely got people talking. Entertainment Weekly updated their profile picture. Not gonna, ew. Pride flag, ew. This one is a little bit old. This was from June 2015. Ew. I don't think people thought that through. This isn't just like an issue for Pride or changing the profile picture for Pride, but like anything. It always says ew. But it really doesn't work in the context of a Pride flag. Come off a little bit offensive. Oh, ew, we don't like Pride. Look at this rainbow, ew. Hi Everyman Jack, why did you delete this? Pride is a time to celebrate the LGBTQI+ community and continued the push for a world filled with equality, freedom, justice, and inclusivity. Absolutely. Agreeing with Pride. Somebody didn't think that through. That's worse than the ew one. And yes, it is real. I did find it. It definitely seems to be a real thing. Your heart's in the right place. But again, it just wasn't thought through. Like, I understand that multiple words in this world and different languages and everything have multiple different meanings quite often. But that is one where you just don't want to do that. No, that was a very bad idea. And next we have these. Rainbow sausages. Pride Week. Pork breakfast sausage. So the rainbow is definitely intentional and it's definitely for Pride. I think it's kind of fabulous and kind of gross. I'm not sure if I like the idea of eating a blue sausage or a green meat product. I'm not sure if it like sits comfortably in my brain because my brain is telling me that's not the colour it should be, so you probably shouldn't eat it. But I love how somebody was like, yeah, let's do something for Pride. Let's show our support. Let's have a product out there. The breakfast sausages. There's 6 of those in a packet. Let's make them a different colour of the rainbow each. I wonder what they look like when they're cooked. The effort is there. I mean, I don't hate it. The colours are actually pretty decent on the raw sausages, but interesting choice of like Pride thing. McDonald's and TBWA use iconic McDo products to encourage everyone to love what they love during Belgian Pride. And then they have a McFlurry with chips in, like fries. I'm loving it. Love what you love. Love what you love. The saying is like, love who you love. And McDonald's Belgian just went, love what you love. You like putting chips in ice cream? Yeah, you do that. And you know what? There's nothing wrong. I love a good chip dip into some milkshake, or I've never tried a McFlurry. Maybe I need to try that. Oh, this was good marketing. Damn it. Manhattan, she Hatton, they Hatton, we Hatton. This is the definition of you tried. You did a thing. You thought you did a thing. It was strange. I do appreciate the promotion of like inclusive language and using pronouns and we're all together and blah blah blah. But at the same time, it's kind of funny to imagine somebody just going, oh, it's called Manhattan. Manhattan. Let's do something with that. And where do they go? Not woman Hatton. No, it's not he Hatton. It's Manhattan. So why did they go from Manhattan to she Hatton to they Hatton to we Hatton? If it was he Hatton, this would make sense, but it's Manhattan. Or are they trying to be like, men don't have pronouns anymore? Think of a sentence where you're talking about someone who uses male pronouns and just replace every pronoun with man. Again, you tried. Non-binary pride flag women t-shirt. Non-binary pride flag men t-shirt. They did not understand the assignment. At least at the same price. Who did this? Who was like, yeah, let's make a non-binary pride t-shirt and not make it a gender-neutral item of clothing? I mean, all clothing is gender-neutral. You can wear whatever you want, doesn't matter what section it comes from. But to specifically section it into women and men when it's a non-binary pride t-shirt. Do they not know what non-binary means? Ugh. I like my whiskey straight, but my friends can go either way. I like my whiskey straight, but my friends, they don't have to be straight. I don't really know what to say about this. Interesting. A supportive meme, but an odd meme. Yes. American by birth. Transgender by the grace of God. I mean, if that's your personal view on things, yeah, cool. I feel like Pride merch and like Pride and t-shirts and things and like trans pride, and they kind of have a vibe to them. The text used, like the design of I don't know. I have no idea if what I'm saying even makes sense. I really hope it's coming across. But if you think of Pride merch, it has a vibe. Does anybody else agree with me? This does not match the vibe. I'm not saying it's terrible, but the aesthetic is off. Not trying to be mean. Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, New York City. Happy Pride Month from everyone at #CursedChild. And they've used the progress flag with little trans stripes on there as well. This got a lot of backlash, understandably, because how can they think that this was an okay thing to do, or that this would be achieved in any way positively? People may disagree with me, and that's completely fine. And I also appreciate that there's a lot of people working behind the scenes and also in front of the scenes and everywhere involved in the Harry Potter universe who is very pro-trans and maybe even trans themselves. But when the creator is not only transphobic in their personal views, but shares them on an incredibly large and powerful platform and is being used as kind of like the face of a louder, turf, gender-critical, anti-trans like movement and people speaking up and just being generally not very nice to trans people, that's very problematic to just be like, oh, well, nothing else has happened. We're just gonna like tweet out, yay, happy Pride Month, and use the progress flag with the trans colours in. Personally, to me, there needs to be a bit more tact. There needs to be a bit more like, yeah, look, we understand that the person that created this has these views. We do not share these views. This is what we do as independently as we can be, because I'm not sure how everything works behind the scenes with this. This is what we do to support the trans community, not just by saying it, but also in actions. Happy Pride Month. There needs to be there needs to be a build-up and like reparation before just being like, Happy Pride Month, everybody. It really could have had good intentions, but it just popped up out of the blue. And it's like, you do realise what the literal creator of the play and the show and the movies and the whole franchise and everything is saying about trans people, right? You can't just be like, hello, we're going to say happy pride to everybody, and not even acknowledge or publicly speak out and say, like, this is wrong. And yeah, that's all the Pridey merchy stuff for this time around. Woohoo! What did we think of the video? Did you like it? Did you like this little dive in? Which one did you think was the best, the worst, the funniest? Comment down below the different categories and which one you thought won the category. Let's have a little awards ceremony. I don't know where I'm going with this. Just go leave a nice comment, and as always, I'll see you next time. And I'm starting my outro way too soon. What has happened? Okay, breathe, reset. If you liked the video, think about giving it a thumbs up and subscribing, but no pressure if you don't want to. And yeah, as always, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Much love. Bye.